Allô, allô, allô. Allô, oui. Comment ça va, vous? Comment ça va? Mary, I wanna take you home tonight. Take you home where, beneath the candlelight, I can show you how much I really care. Hold you gently, caress your golden hair. Mary, I wanna have you by my side. I'll spark the fire, burn you up inside, Mary. I wanna, that's not the chord. Mary, I wanna, that's better. Mary, I don't care how much I'll have to pay. Gotta have you, wanna pick you up today. Mary, I wanna spend a little time when you're with me. You give me peace of mind, Mary. I wanna, again, Mary, I wanna. Still figuring out, right? After all these years. I first met you, I was just 15. How could I know you'd always be with me? I've been thinking about you all the time. Mary, oh Mary, don't play hard to find. Mary, I wanna. 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 That one, it's called Mary, I Wanna. If you hadn't guessed by the chorus, lyrics, which was written by my friend Bossman Kyle, as I mentioned, probably around 30 years ago now. And I added my own little special modifications, as if it were the Millennium Falcon. And what we did, our virtual psychedelic rock group Nabucco Dinosaur made a cover of this, and someone heard it. Someone we had a little band back there in the day in the 90s, and someone said, "I've been playing this song for 25 years and I've never played it like that." So what I did was I just took the basic chords, which are what is this, D minor, and then A. But I did it a little bit differently, so it's different voicing. So down to C, down to G, A, G, F, and so forth. Anyhow, how was your weekend? I'm a little frazzled because when I came home last night, getting ready to cook me some dinner, my hot plate didn't work. And it kept shorting out all of the power in the atelier. And this morning, and luckily I found one that I had stashed, which was broken miraculously, thanks God. Thank you, Universe, one song. That it worked, so I was able to heat up my lasagna and have that before going to bed. But this morning, and similarly this morning, I was able to make one coffee before that one too conked out. So I've been, if I'm a little bit slow, that's my excuse. If I'm a little bit lethargic, that's what it's a lack of caffeine. And so I've been scrambling, looking through this website called Le Bon Coin, the good corner, the good places, the colloquially, or the slang is what it means. And been frantically looking for a second-hand hot plate. But it looks like I'm going to have to run down to the hardware store and pick up a new one. Again, this would be about the fourth one. They seem to average about 6 months use, which is fine, I suppose. And other than that, when I was walking home last night, or when I was walking somewhere yesterday, I found this. Okay, so, well, here, I'll tell you first. So here's canvas that is all prepared, ready to go with the palimpsest collage technique. You see that? You can see the blueprints, the daguerreotype blueprint. You can see the musical partition. You can see some text, old book pages. And so this is going to be a nighttime rooftop scene. That'll be fun. And then I've got this one behind me, this white one. This is ready to go. I found these books, and I've been looking at these art books, and I've been looking at sort of composition, because I have these source photographs, but a lot of them, the figure is cut off. Only a few of them, the full figure is shown. But what I want to do is I think I'm going to keep it, because if you look at these classic compositions, like the bodies are never cut off, or generally speaking. It's only when you got onto, here's one where Mary's cut off, it looks like, or whoever that is. But the kid is fully in there. And Mary's more of a framing device, isn't she? And, they're doing an x-ray, so maybe this was painted over. I'll have to investigate that further later. So what I'm thinking of doing for this one is to make the figure fully central, sort of like, these old portraiture and depictions and scenes, often from the Bible, often of benefactors and royalty and so forth. And so that's what I'm going to do for that one. Sort of like, you can imagine a painting of Mary where she's in Ascension, and so you see her full body, and then she's framed by clouds. It's going to be a little bit like that. I think I'm going to have a figure here, and then surrounded by flowers. Isn't that nice? Another spring-themed painting. And the technique I'm going to use, I'm really, this won't be limited palette, but using color, pure color for shades and tones. Shades and tones. So I'm just going to I'm going to copy this little Instagram reel I saw from an illustrator, and use that same color progression. So they start out with sort of an olive green, or they start out with a lemon yellow, then move for the ground, then move to an olive green to block in the shapes, and then what was it? Warmer colors, and then darker colors and it doesn't have to correspond naturalistically. So, for instance, the hair was done in sort of a purple, sort of a reddish purple, which would be not violet. I think is more blue. So yeah, purple, just straight up purple, like a Roman robe. And voila, and check this out. Found this, doing some shopping in the neighborhood. Now you see this has this little dent in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scrub this off. I'm going to wash it off with some of this stuff called Saint-Marc, which is sort of a powdered form, a crystallized form of pine sol. And so that'll clean this up real nice, and it's going to stretch this. And this is, again, another linen canvas. So this is, at least $70 worth of canvas right here. I'm going to recycle that one. We're going to upcycle that one. And then I needed a frame for one of my drawings, collage, etc., which is called the Nabucco heads, I think it's called. And so I found this frame with this print of George Clay in here, and I'm going to paint up this frame, make it white here, little lacquer white, and then put the image in there because it's horizontal. And similarly for this one, I think I'm going to make it, the figure study resource that I'm thinking of is horizontal, so I think that's going to be horizontal. But before I get going, how about we run through another song, because we're getting a set list, and my friend Ali, who set up the show, asked if I wanted to play a song during the vernissage, but I'm thinking, you know, that's just going to be a bit hectic, because when you're at vernissage, you're just always talking and saying hello to everyone who comes. So my idea, tell me if you find this, I have two gals in mind, and I think I'm going to ask her, see if she's into it and if she's available. I think I don't have a microphone and amp setup that is practical for this situation. Plus, I'm going to shoot a TV show early the next morning. So I don't want to be too encumbered with transporting material in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? Only to have to get up a few hours later to get on a bus to go outside of Paris, wherever we're going. And then another friend of mine is coming back into town, and they have a band. They're from New York, and I'm gonna see if she would like to sing a few songs as well. I think that might be fun. And then maybe I could get up there and play some of these songs, provided that I learn them. So Hesitate, and what was the other one? You got some time to hesitate. Oh yeah, so this is Hesitate, Hesitate, Hesitate. It takes some time to hesitate. Should have woke up. Better hurry up before you're too late. A hole in life may seem a pit. It all depends on what you do with it. Fill it with dirt and bury your soul. Fill it with love, make diamonds out of coal. So fill your sails with the breeze, do what you please, it's your day to seize. The magic elixir goes down with ease, so suck it up and get off of your knees. Listen to the silence screaming at you. It might be telling you exactly what to do. Still your thoughts and open up your mind. You just might be enlightened by what you find. So fill yourself with the breeze, do what you please, it's your day to seize. The magic elixir goes down with ease, so suck it up and get off of your knees. Who knows that riff? Who recognizes that riff? All right, thanks for stopping by. Goodbye. Ciao for now. Bisous. Au revoir.